He is the only living relative of the giraffe. And you can tell because of the shape of its neck and head. It also has a long prehensile tongue, just like the giraffe that it uses to eat leaves out of trees. It's a very solitary. Usually they're going to be a male and a female pairing or a female and offspring pairing. In fact, now I can see some animals just on the top of this hill there. The light brown animals way up there are greater Kindow. Those all look to be females. Males have horns that are called ghosts of the forest. Because of their shiny markings, they can be very difficult to see in the forest. Now if you look back to the left near those boulders over there, there is a black rhino laying down pretending to be a boulder itself. It's not fooling us. Black rhinos are pretty solitary animals. They only socialize with ease off of bushes. I do see some activity under the water just next to those stumps down to the right. Those are probably hippos. Hippos can actually hold their breath underwater for up to 8 minutes. Yeah, you can just see them underwater. Now you can see the backs of a couple of hippos to the left as well. Oh wow, came up for air. Now a group of hippos, like what we're seeing right now, is called a bloat. A bloat of hippos. They do come out of the water for a few hours each night to socialize and eat vegetation. They can eat up to 150 pounds of vegetation a day. Now, the birds on the island are pink-backed pelicans. They are one of the smaller species of pelican. They stand about 4 feet tall and have a wingspan of around 8 feet. They get their name from the pink color their backs turn during mating season. Now, if we look down to the left over here, we can see some Nile crocodiles. They are cold-blooded reptiles. They can grow to be up to 20 feet in length. Now, you notice some of them have their mouths open. Those are the ones that got a little bit too warm from sunning themselves, and they're releasing some excess body heat. You know what a group of giraffe is called? A tower. Yeah. There's some pretty awesome names for groups of animals, and that is one of them. Tower of giraffe. I bet everybody knows what a group of lions is called. Pride. Very good. It's another fun one, but it's so common people just know it. Now there are about 9 different species of giraffe in the world. Those are the Maasai. You can tell because they have a lacy edge to their spots. On the left you can see a small pack of African wild dogs. They're also called painted dogs because of the unique markings on their coats. Oh, wow. They are Africa's most successful predators. Working as a pack, they will chase their prey until it drops from exhaustion. Wow. Cool. And even though they look closely related to dogs, they're not as closely related as you think. They actually have very high-pitched vocalizations that make them sound like squeaky toys. Which is a weird thing to listen to. Now, there's some dark brown animals coming up on the left once we finish this turn here. Those are sable antelope. They are the official emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. You've probably seen their silhouettes on some of our signs. Their long curved horns dissuade predators like lions from jumping up on their backs. Now we're going to get a pretty decent view of some of the giraffe that I see up ahead. And you notice the giraffe had a horn-like protrusion from the top of their head. That is not a horn at all, but it's actually ossicones, which are a sort of fake horn. It's basically bones covered in fur. Now, this is another feature that they share in common with the okapi. Although the okapi's ossicones are much smaller, and only the males have them. Now, you notice how it's kind of displayed in small species of antelope laying down, in addition to the gray animals there. Now, the small species of antelope is actually a springbok. When springbok get startled, they will jump up and down in the air a bunch of times, about 6 feet up, and then they will run away at speeds of 50 to 60 miles an hour. The jumping up and down action that they do is called croaking. Now, the gray animals are white-bearded wildebeests. They travel in densely packed herds of about 10 to 1,000 animals. That is an elephant. Now, I don't see any other elephants in the area, and there's only one type of elephant that travels alone. That is the male elephant. There Males will also travel in groups with other males, but they never travel with young ones, which is what the females will do. Now, if you look down to the left here, you can see a small troop of mandrills. They are the largest species of monkeys in the world. There are a few babies with them, yeah. Now, males can get to be up to 100 pounds, while females are around 30. Oh, there's a lot of vegetation in the way, though. I'm going to head around the corner of the head and get clear of it and see if we can get a better view of the group. Just from these elephants that we're kind of glimpsing through the bushes here, I believe this is a group of females with their young ones. Now, animal groupings for the elephants, they do typically... Now, elephants actually have very sensitive skin as well. They will roll around in mud and throw dirt upon their backs with their trunks as a sort of natural sunblock. I doubt that would work too well with humans, though. Oh yeah, there's some white-bearded wildebeest stuff on that hill back to the right. Now I do see some flamingos on an island up ahead to the left. Flamingos are actually, or these are greater flamingos. They are the lightest shade of pink of the entire flamingo species. They get that coloring from the tiny bright shrimp that they eat, which contains a substance called beta-carotene, which is where they really get their color from. Now, if you look... Looks like our warden captured some poachers, confiscated the tusks and horns they've taken. Poachers are a real problem for these animals, kind of like those white rhinos over there on the left. Like their relatives, the black rhinos, they are hunted for their horns. Now, white rhinos are much larger than black rhinos. Now, they weigh about 4,000 to 5,000 pounds. They're also more social. As you can see here, they are hanging out together. Now, even when they do travel alone, you can still tell them apart from the black rhinos by their jawline. White rhinos have a wide, square jaw, while the black rhinos have a narrower jaw. Now, like the elephants, they have very sensitive skin. All species of rhinos, really. And they will roll around in mud to coat their skin and protect it from the sun. Now, they don't have the greatest eyesight, but they have an amazing sense of smell and a pretty good sense of hearing, which makes up for it. Now, if you look on the hillside way up there to the left, you can see some cheetahs, or at least one cheetah. They have pretty good camouflage for the area that they're in, but now that there's no sunlight dappling through trees, a little bit easier to see. Cheetahs are the fastest moving land animals in the world. Stay seated, sweetie. They can reach speeds of 60 miles an hour in just 3 seconds. They can't hold that speed for very long, though. They're more of a sprinter. Cheetahs are actually diving wings as rudders to help them steer. Those bontebok are actually related to the white-bearded wildebeest. You can kind of tell from the shape of their face. At one point, there was only about 17 bontebok left in the wild. They'd almost disappeared.